Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. My name is Elivaras, and welcome back to the battle for Wesnoth, specifically the Northern Rebirth campaign. Last time, we held a desperate defense within the cave walls here, where we made some really great progress in just killing some orcs, getting some level ups. We got a bandit leveled up, and we have some thugs almost ready to level. Honestly, we just held a pretty good line. We didn't get too risky, too fun with things, and I know that may have disappointed some of you, but we'll see what happens in the next scenario. So let's get right into it. Talon and his men made an orderly withdrawal into the caves, the orc pressing close behind them. The dwarves were more than ready for them, however, and as soon as the humans got through the defenses, the well-prepared dwarves fell on the battle-weary and bloodied orcs. Wave after wave of orcs crashed onto the dwarven defenses and shattered. As the battle raged on, Talon again made counsel with Hamel. "How did you fare?" It was fierce and bloody. We fought them for 3 days and nights with no end in sight. Every time we killed an orc, it seemed that 2 more would take his place. We most assuredly cannot win fighting like this. "So you withdrew. Rightly done, me lad. Our prepared defenses will be able to hold the orcs far longer and with less loss than ye could have done in the open field. I see that my training of ye hasna been for naught." "And I am grateful, but what should we do from here? The number of humans and dwarves is limited, unlike the orcs, whose numbers seem unlimited." "Aye, but we must utterly crush this orcish host if we are to have anything other than a brief respite. Orcs are fickle. If we negotiated a treaty with them, assuming they would accept, it would just be broken as soon as the next warlord arose among them. Then what shall we do? Can we assassinate this Rakshas fellow and throw them into disarray once more?" "That will be very difficult. We did that last time, and they will no doubt be on alert to that threat now. Anyway, it would be but a temporary solution. Soon after, a strong leader would emerge, and we find ourselves back in the same coil. Well, back to the drawing board. What should we do? I think we should try to gather more allies. That way, we can engage them on many fronts, or divide them into smaller groups, or cut them off from their supplies. The possibilities are endless." Wise words, but who is there in these wild Northlands that might aid us? "You can count the elves out. They are a selfish lot, only interested in themselves. They would only aid us if something drastic happened to them and they needed our help. What about Wesnoth?" "Wesnoth is too far away. We have no idea what political state they are in. The last news we heard of them was years ago when Prince Conrad passed through here. At that time, the evil Queen Ashavir was ruling. It was said that she was in alliance with the orcs. And then that Princess Lisara was in hot pursuit of Conrad as well. I wonder what became of them." "The last time any dwarf set eyes on Conrad was when he set out to the eastern tunnels in search of the Scepter of Fire, so he could claim his place as ruler. Geez, what a fool's quest. Everyone in these Northlands knows that the scepter is long gone. But we're meandering. Where can we find allies in these wild Northlands?" "Talon, before I was captured by Malefor, I used to be in contact with a powerful magician called Roathian and his brother Rosathian." "Roathian? Bah! Don't utter that cursed name." "No, that's the wrong accent." "Why not, Hamel? Have you a grievance with him?" "I heard all about him from my good friend Stalrag. He is, or was anyway, haven't heard of from him in years, the chief of the villages that lay along Highbrook Pass. Those foul mages have long terrorized Stalrag and his people." "Remember, Hamel, there are often 2 sides to a story like this. Perhaps the mages see you dwarves as invaders. How would you feel if, say, the elves decided to come in and level Naga so they can grow another big forest on top?" "Those filthy elves, See? What were you doing keeping contact with mages such as those anyways? Trying to save their souls?" "Something like that." Rolls eyes. "Father Marvin, what are you trying to say?" "I propose that we go to Highbrook Pass and see how matters stand for ourselves. If the wizards are still alive, we might be able to persuade them to help us. What's more, if Stalrag is still around, we could use his help too." "I don't see how 2 mages can help us very much, Father." They are not just any two mages. They have fine control over many creatures of the wild, such as ogres, griffins, and sometimes even trolls. It would be no bad thing to have those on your side for once. That sounds really good. What do you think, Hamel? These are desperate times. If those lunatics of mages will agree to help, guess we'll nay have another choice but to accept. Hey, we have had experiences with crazy mages ourselves. Believe me, they are dangerous. You'll feel a lot better, some of them on your side. You'll need to travel light to reach Highbrick Pass before the Orcs mount another assault in force. I think you should take as little gold as you think you'll need and leave the rest here. We'll store it in the tunnels furthest away from the attacking Orcs in case they break through. So it shall be. Now, how exactly do we get to this mountain pass? And so Talon and his party set out to secure the help of the mages. Upon arriving at the mountain pass, it appeared to Talon and his men that they were just a bit too late.
Ha! I finally have you, you wretched dwarf! You blasted mages. How many times do I have to kill you two before you will leave in peace? Leave you in peace? It is your kind that won't leave us in peace. Ever since you blasted dwarves built that damn road, you have harassed us unceasingly. Now it ends here. After I kill you, I will split your carcass and hang it at the mouth of this pass as a warning for any other fools like you. And unlike us, you won't come back. You cursed mage! I now go to join all of my men you have killed. But know this, the shin splitters will never submit. We will defy you to our last breath.
Hold it. What's going on here?
Wesnoth, is that you? Not now, father. I'm a little busy at the moment.
Wesnoth, how are you doing, my old friend? Boy, you sure look different.
Cameron, great lords of darkness, I haven't seen you in ages. Here, let me just finish off this little vermin and I'll be right over.
Cameron, you know him? Yeah, his brother Roarthian is the one who taught me magic.
Oh. Hang on a sec. Wesnoth, you don't want to kill him.
Huh? He killed me!
Oh, I see. But we have come on more pressing business. We are in desperate need of your help. Here is Talon from the community of Dwarven Doors. As you know, the people of Dwarven Doors were enslaved by the Orcs for many years. They have broken their chains, and together with Lord Hamel of Nalga, they're beginning to reclaim Nalga from the chaos that it was in.
So, what does that have to do with me? And hurry up, my staff is buzzing to blast this little vermin once and for all.
Don't. Please, my friend, listen. The Orcs are on the rise again, and they are threatening to complete their conquest of Nalga and convert it into an Orcish stronghold. We can't let that happen. That's why we have come here, to seek you and your brother's help in defeating the Orcs.
Take your begging and shove it, father. We don't help no one, not even you, and especially not any dwarf.
Hold on a moment, my friend. You won't believe what a blast it is fighting with these guys. You get to fry skeletons, orcs, trolls, and wolves by the thousands. Come on, old pal, be a sport.
Cameron, you're always a little crazy. Now I see you have gone stark raving mad.
Do you really think we would help anyone, especially a bunch of dwarves?
I tire of this. Prepare to die, wretched dwarf.
And the rest of you get lost and don't come back unless you're tired of life. Uh-oh, he is gathering energy for a cold blast. Quick, honey, we've got to stop him. Let's go.
Hey, are you two going to hog all the fun for yourselves?
All right, hang on. Save Stalrog from Wesnoth. Well... Alright, come on now.
Brother, help me!
Booming voice from all directions.
So you mages have the audacity to attack my brother. You shall die for your father.
You shall wait, I don't think I read that right. Roarthian, listen to me. We don't want to fight with you. We have come here to seek your assistance. I know you can hear me, Roarthian. Please, the fate of every creature in the north depends on your help. Give it up, father. He isn't answering. I'm afraid we may have to use some more forceful means to convince him. Yes, you are right. Put Wesnoth into that jail over there until we capture his brother. Very well. And someone keep an eye on him. We don't want him to get away. Interesting. So wait. So the ogres are not our friends. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Trolls. He's almost dead, but he just needs 1 XP. But he's surely he's not going to get that XP. No, his officer. Surely. 10-3. I want allies here. So we're going to kill that guy. Okay. We'll move him down here. Get our Shide out. Now what are we killing? I gotta be really careful with my recruits here. Because I really don't have, like, anyone. Take Bert. We could get a thug. I'll get a thug that's almost leveled up. We'll get Bert. A lot of mountains to fight on for sure. So I'm going to have to be kind of... We're not going to have many Dwarf Lords. We're going to get Thor out. So we're going to focusing our leveling up. Let's see. Let's get one of our loyal dwarves. And we will get healthy and intelligent. Yeah. There we go. That's it. Good. Got some good recruits here. Yeah, there's no way. Good. Wow, that is just kind of risky. Oh, he's very dead. We do have some allies, thankfully, now. Let's get the Shide across this lake. Ford the river. So we're going to be focusing levels on Talon, on the Thug. On the Drake Flare, and that'll be the focus. Literally nothing but All-Circers. Okay. Griffins. Okay. Let's grab that. Bombardier. Do have some Night Force, which is good. Dwarves in the way, man. Okay. Oh wow, that's a lot of the sucky thing about all the servers is honestly they're really bad. Oh wow, that's a lot of mages. Oh boy, that's actually quite scary. Fireballs don't do much to them. I think we're gonna go for more of a defensive front here. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of units. Yeah, definitely gonna play defensive. Put our Drake here. Really glad we have this shied. That's really nice. Now these guys are a little scary, for sure. I don't know if our mages are still invincible. I imagine they probably are, but I don't actually know. I could have actually put him right there, now that I think about it. It's kind of dumb. Yeah, now this is going to be the fantastic use for them. Oh wow, that's awesome. That is not quite as awesome. He's buried in. He's in water, so he's just getting toasted. Oh my gosh, almost actually lived. Yeah, that's rough. Ooh-wee. Yikes, that's a lot. That's so many mages, oh my gosh, dude. These guys are so fudging slow. Oof. Yeah, this is actually really rough right now. There, holy fudge, there's so many units. Like, too many mages, just gonna get completely eviscerated. We got a fudging retreat. We gotta get the hell out of here. You just gotta get Dwarvish Lords in the front. Yeah, we gotta hold them out at this pass. We cannot fight this. This is really rough. These we can fight. Turns, eh? I don't like how conservative they're being. Yikes. Rough. These guys really freaking hurt. Like, do I even bother stepping up here? Like, night's a great time to attack them, but holy. Fire mages are gonna really suck for my poor Wraith. I'm gonna hold here once more and see if they attack. Because I can't rush this. Oh, is he gonna die? I did not realize the Griffin could come in. So we'll go, what, to like turn 2. So we've defeated the Lich. Gosh, man, this is tough. How to deal with all these mages. There's so many of them. And we have a slight problem of like complete... We're going to stall their recruitment for a turn to kind of help us out here. Yeah, these mages are rough, man. Holy. We have 20 turns, so we kind of just have to get out there with our lords. Maybe what we actually do is we go back to 1. Okay, so we have to redo this part. Okay, we went all through all that. And we're going to maybe just take 5 Dwarvish Lords. I think that might be the play here. I think we just kind of take our best retinue. And we just go at it. 5 Dwarvish Lords and we just charge across the lake. Excellent. That's big. Means less dwarves dead. Okay, we just move. We push. These dwarves out here. Wow, he can go so far. 7? Oh, is that because of the Rod of Justice? Maybe. I'm gonna hold back there. That's a little too risky. Okay, that's a troll. I'm gonna do that. And we're just gonna need to get our force across this lake as fast as possible. So that we can set up kind of along these hillsides. Just packed around our healer, moving as a wall. This dwarf can win this. Dang, that would have been a huge help. Oh, gosh, they're beating us here. I mean, I guess they're kind of guaranteed to beat us here. They have a way bigger force than we do. Ooh, this is big, though. Very nice. He's probably going to go suicide into the mage, and the mage is going to get absolutely nothing done. Or he's going to get absolutely nothing done. And then whoever stands here is going to get slapped in the face by the friggin' troll. So we're going to hope Danielle here can kind of hold the line. I can't have him. I can't risk him hitting anything. This guy will probably go for the troll. Actually, that's probably good because then he levels if he kills it. But yeah, we got to get these. We got to get them across the river here. This is fine. come on, buddy. That would have been so good. Lose like pretty much the entire Dwarven force here. Because all Surkars are so bad, man. Yeah. Thank you. This is why we brought him in. Yeah. Okay. Talon. I wish Talon had more HP. I also just kind of need more dwarvish numbers here. Yeah, 15-2 is rough. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Really tough defense. Unless... Ooh, we do that. If someone wants to come in there to smack them, they're very welcome to. Oh, I kind of forgot this force up here. Well... Really? Oh, right, she spawned next to Talon. That might actually not be the worst thing in the world. Wait. Stall, we gotta protect that monkey. Yikes, it's actually really rough. We gotta protect him, oh boy. Because that's a huge push. Yeah, and Dulcadas is already really weak. That's rough. That's really unfortunate. I'm gonna have to plug the gap here. Oh boy. No! Ay, ay, ay. Now, see, this force is a problem. So... Cool. Alright, well, we kind of have a decent idea of what we're going to try and do. So, we're going to save it up on turn 2 here. And we're going to give it another approach next time. See what we can do. I know I did forget to move my ghost a bunch. So I'm gonna do that more next time. Kind of getting a feel for the waters. Just testing the water, see what we got. Looks like a tough scenario. So we're gonna have to figure out if maybe I just sit here and try and defend Stalrog against the Horde. The problem is, I think I really do need just a big push here and need to hold with Mages and Cameron maybe down here, or maybe bring in... I need all my... like, I think I need my entire force up the front here just to really do some damage and push hard. So I might give that a run back, and we'll see if I can do a bit better of a defense here. Unfortunately, the Mage getting teleported over kind of made this collapse. So yeah. This is where we're going to call it. I would like to thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Cheers, guys.